press. A very good afternoon. This brief interaction is going to be very, very informal, to be honest. We're not going into formalities of introducing too many people. As you might all know, people on the dais, two captains along with two coaches who are going to play the finals tomorrow. On to my extreme right, Mr. Amit Pokhrel, CEO of 11 Sports, who are our proud partners in organizing this event. On behalf of Cricket Association of Nepal, I would like to thank each one of you for covering this event wonderfully well. It's endeavor like this that is going to help us organize more matches, more tournaments, more events into Nepal. And in terms of development of cricket in our country, we need more matches to be played in our country. Honestly, for the last 2 years, once this pandemic arrived, we should be fortunate that we should be counting ourselves fortunate that we've been able to put up 2 events on our own, along with the World Cricket League, of course, that's been running around for some time now. So, without further ado, this is going to be an interaction session, interaction program where press will be asking questions, because I'm sure you have questions regarding tomorrow's final. So we'll start with that, and then I would request the captain and the coaches to put forward their views in regards to this event. That will be concluded with the revealing of the trophy that we have for tomorrow's final. So, without further ado, may I request the members from the press to ask your question if you have any.
हैन भोलिको म्याचको कसरी लिनु भएको छ त्यो ओभरअल
So that Carl and Ashok, you won't feel uncomfortable about it. He's asking Sandeep about, since they've won 4 matches in a row, how he feels that he's going to cope up with tomorrow's challenge.
So it's just like for us, it's just another game. So we're gonna play according to whatever we planned, and Bollywood game चाहिँ उतिकै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ सबैजनाको लागि. So nothing pressure, के pressure कुरा पनि छैन. So it's just like we're gonna play हामीलाई जति पनि थाहा छ क्रिकेटको बारेमा, जति नर्मल बेसिक्सहरुमा बसेर त्यो बेसिक्सको अन्डरमा रहेर चाहिँ हामी आफ्नो तर्फबाट दिन सक्ने 100% दिन्छौँ र डेफिनेटली वुड लभ टु प्ले फर द विन.
कमलको अब्सेन्स केही छ टिममा?
हजुर, इज अ बिट अब हिजो चाहिँ फ्र्याक्चर भएको रहेछ लेफ्ट ह्यान्डमा, सोल्डरमा. सो वी विश अब रिकभरी एकदम छिटो होस्, बट भनौँ न हिज बिन वान अफ द बेस्ट बलर्स फर अस इन लास्ट few months since we played in Oman. So he's been there, he's been in the system for a while, and he's become one of the finest bowlers we have ever produced in Nepal cricket. So definitely कमलको कमी चाहिँ हामीलाई महसुस हुनेछ, but we have covered all the areas again. So आउने समयमा चाहिँ अब जबसम्म कमलको इन्जुरी चाहिँ रिकभर हुँदैन पुरै तरिकाले, we will definitely see अब त्यो पनि एउटा अप्सन्सहरु पनि खोजिराख्नु पर्ने छ.
टुर्नामेन्टलाई सिरिज अफ एक्सपेरिमेन्ट भन्न सकिन्छ? सिरिज अफ एक्सपेरिमेन्ट भन्न सकिन्छ?
सिरिजमा जति एक्सपेरिमेन्ट थियो त्यो पहिला हामीले गरिसकेको छौँ. सो अब चाहिँ अब फाइनल गेम छ. सो अहिलेसम्म जति एक्सपेरिमेन्ट गर्नुपर्ने थियो 1-2 गेममा हामीले गरेको पनि छौँ. सो अब आउने गेमहरू चाहिँ अब लास्ट 1 or 2 गेम्समा चाहिँ भनौँ न हिजो सप्ताहले हामीले रेस्ट गरेको थियो. सो द्याट ही क्यान बी भेरी फिट फर द फाइनल एज वेल. सो त्यो बाहेक चाहिँ अब धेरै खासै अब एक्सपेरिमेन्टहरू हामीले गर्न चाहँदैनौँ. सो बेस्ट प्लेइङ 11 हाम्रो जे हुन्छ त्यसमा हामी जान्छौँ.
सोमपाल त्यसो भोलि कसरी
भोलिको फाइनल चाहिँ तपाईँको भन्दामा चाहिँ फर्स्ट सिरिज अब फर्स्ट ट्रफी हुनुपर्छ तपाईँको क्याप्टेन्सीमा, होइन? तपाईँलाई कतिको इम्पोर्टेन्ट?
सी फर्स्ट अफ अल एज ए प्लेयर मेरो लागि धेरै इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुन्छ, किनभने अब म क्याप्टन भए पनि नभए पनि फर्स्ट कुरा चाहिँ म यो टिमको एउटा सदस्य हो. सो जति खुसी अरूलाई लाग्छ मलाई पनि त्यति नै खुसी हुन्छ.
सन्दीप, जस्तो हामी होम ग्राउन्डमा खेल्दैछौँ होइन, होम ग्राउन्डमा खेल्दाखेरि फाइदा हुन्छ कि बेफाइदा हुन्छ? प्रेसरको हिसाबले चाहिँ बेफाइदा हुन्छ कि अथवा दर्शक धेरै हुने भएर चाहिँ त्यसको चाहिँ फाइदा पुग्छ हामीलाई?
सी डिपेन्ड्स अन इन्डिभिजुअल होइन, तर मलाई चाहिँ एकदम मनपर्छ होइन प्रेसर सिचुएसनमा खेल्नु, प्लस अब अडियन्सको अगाडि खेल्नु. किनभने अब हामी बारम्बार भन्दै आइरहेको छौँ कि उहाँहरू चाहिँ हाम्रो लागि एउटा स्ट्रेन्थ जस्तै हुनुहुन्छ, ग्रोथ म्यान जस्तै हुनुहुन्छ हाम्रो लागि. सो हामी जहिले पनि we are down, they come and cheer for us. So this is a blessing for Nepal cricket to have such an amazing kind of audience जसले चाहिँ सधैँ हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ त्यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ र हाम्रो लागि cheer गरिरहेको हुन्छ।
I would like to ask a question. You have been defeated twice by Nepal. So tomorrow's match, will there be any pressure on you, on your team?
There's always pressure when you represent your country, and tomorrow is going to be a really big game, playing for a trophy. So for us, those two games doesn't mean anything. We play a big game tomorrow, so we just want to focus on tomorrow's game. We know what we need to improve on the 2 games and the 4 games we played. So it's about executing our plans and our skills to the best of our abilities.
You won both matches against Nepal in ODI, and again in T20 series you lost both games. Do you feel any difficulties while switching from ODI to T20?
Because we haven't been playing T20 cricket because we played our last T20 cricket in October at the World Cup, so we were always preparing for the World Cricket League. But when these games came up, there's an opportunity for us to prepare ourselves as well for the World Cup qualifiers coming up in June. So it was an opportunity for us to try out some stuff, and I thank Nepal Cricket for the opportunity to play some T20 cricket.
PNG coach. So how do you rate your final offering?
How do I rate Nepal?
Yeah.
Very, very good team. As you've seen in the last couple of days, I think we've played some great contests, great cricket, and obviously we came out on top in the 50 over games, and Nepal have come out on top so far in the T20s. And I think, as you've seen, there's been great contests. So I think the opponents for us, I think we always look forward to the challenge of playing teams like Nepal. It means that we have to be on our best and be prepared to take on, the likes of a team that has great batters, great bowlers and all-rounders from top to bottom. So for us, it's always a great opportunity, and playing against such strong and competitive opposition, I think, brings the best out of us, and no doubt Sandeep and Poodoo would say for Nepal. So I think, the opponents are very good quality, and we look forward to that challenge.
Do you feel any pressure from the presence of fans?
No, Assad or myself?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, I think in a strange way for us we gain a little bit of energy from it as well. Although they are cheering, and when they get to fever pitch sort of stage, it no doubt helps the home team. But I think our players have enjoyed at least having fans and supporters of cricket in general. And at the end of the day, I think, as a cricketer, playing in front of an audience and a passionate audience can only help you and help you want to perform in front of that crowd. So although we know they're not cheering for us essentially, it's always a bit exciting to try and quieten the crowd and try and silence them a little bit. So hopefully, for our sake, we can do a bit of that tomorrow, but we'll enjoy the crowd and the energy and the entertainment either way.
So I would like to ask one question. Can we see under 25 teams, a Nepali team being under 25 in coming days?
Yeah, I'm not aware about the ages, but we play the best team, and it's not about I know the question you want to know, maybe whether the seniors are going to be in the system in the future or not. I think the route we have taken, I'm very confident how this, especially the young cricketers coming through with great talent. It's great to see that they step up into the bigger stage and perform. I think it's the only winner is going to be the Nepal cricket. So we are building up a very decent young team, and the depth of that team also is slowly we are building up, and nothing of all of these in the last 4-5 days is not tryouts actually. It's about people actually gain their position to be there. So overall, I'm very happy how things goes.
So does that silence mean that we have run out of questions? If so, I would request Carl if you could say your views on this.
And especially on behalf of Cricket PNG, myself as head coach, firstly I'd just like to, a big thanks to CAN and the Cricket Association of Nepal, and especially Binod. I guess we started communicating about this December, talking about it, and again, just your passion to try and get the series up. Very thankful for that, as Assad alluded to, especially the broadcasters, sponsors, you people here for making this series so enjoyable and so alive. I'd just like to thank everyone for their time on that. As I said, to the 10-12 days of cricket we've had here, just the facilities, the opportunities we've had. I know Assad's enjoyed it and the players have, and like I mentioned to Samita the other day, Binod, if you could throw some invitations our way more regularly, that can be discussed. But no, I really appreciate it, and I mean we've been fortunate enough to have some good results. But either way, the cricket is just great for, especially our team. And I know you mentioned playing and having more opportunities, but yeah, from our perspective, I really want to thank everyone for the opportunity. And we've enjoyed the cricket, the contest, the overall experience, and as I say, hopefully we can be back again, because no doubt these series absolutely benefit both teams, win, lose or draw. We need to be playing cricket. Unfortunately, we don't get to play as much as the big boys and the full members, so we've got to try and generate our bilateral series more often. So yeah, from our side, just thanks to everyone, thanks for having us, and let's finish with a great game of cricket tomorrow.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you for mentioning that, because apart from the best playing nations, Nepal probably the only side which is trying its best to host bilaterals among the associate nations, to be honest. And you know, for associate nation, how hard it is to get the big boys into playing with us. Thank you for that. Ashad, your overall impression of these 10-12 days in Nepal, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, definitely. As a player, we always wanted to come here because we had a lot about coming here and the crowd and the support the home side gets, and we knew that it was going to be a great test for us to play in front of a passionate crowd and passionate lovers of cricket and players. So great opportunity for us to come and showcase what Cricket PNG and the play is about and the way we love playing the game of cricket. So I want to say thank you. Like Al said, we need to play more cricket to get the exposure and to develop everyone, not just the ones playing, but the future stars of Cricket Nepal and Cricket PNG, where we need to play more to get the idea of playing cricket. So great opportunity to be here, and a great hospitality, great people and lovely people to be always smiling, and it makes us really happy to be around here.
Thank you, Ashad. Thank you. I would request Sandeep to maybe share his views on this tour of PNG, how he feels has helped his team.
First of all, thanks to Cricket Association of Nepal for putting up some great effort. I just came to know about from coach of PNG, like you guys been in touch with each other since December, so it's just a great thing, the amount of efforts you also put to have this series here, and it's always lovely and blessing for us, because these guys also enjoyed playing in front of our amazing audience, and we also always enjoy all this atmosphere. And cricket, it's in last 3 months we've been playing back-to-back cricket, and that's I think it's helping all of us to improve as a cricketer, as a person, as a human in every part of our life. And thanks to everyone who actually put all the efforts to make this happen, and for all the betterment of Nepal cricket, we definitely need all these all these cricket tournaments happening in regular intervals. So that's a kind of request. If we can play more and more cricket in coming days and coming months or years, is going to be really helpful for all of us. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Sandeep. We look forward to that. We know the time is not the greatest time, and it's not the best of time to invest in cricket. because of so many reasons, but we found our able partners to help us, and we thank them for their support. Levin Sports has chipped in at a right time, and we've had so many guests who've been talking so good about Nepal cricket, so hopefully we will continue to grow together. Coach, your thoughts on the series?
Yeah, thanks, Vinod. Just like, we want to start with thanking Cricket Association of Nepal and PNG for, and even Malaysia, to put this together. And I think, like, the brand of cricket that you all witnessed in the last 10 days, I'm sure fans must have enjoyed it, and I'm really glad to see the quality of cricket that played. Every team actually, game by game, I thought, like, not only like one team, the whole 3 teams were improving down to this, end of the tournament. And I think the winner is the cricket, like, and for us, like, associate nation who wants to, who are hungry to go up in this international arena. We need more tournaments like this, and we're very glad to to have this tournament. And from a head coach point of view, from Nepal, I was able to see many young cricketers coming through and given them an opportunity. And I was kind of surprised also with some of the young cricketers who have stepped up and performed. I'm just only 3 months to this job here, and every coach has his own ways of putting things, and I was really able to find my way to doing things when you get more games. So overall, very happy, like, from the Nepal point of view, and as well as the overall associate cricket point of view. I think being in touch with some other associate countries also, like, they are always surprised how many tournaments that we keep playing games. So yes, we are blessed to have this tournament. So thanks to everyone who are involved. Thanks to the media and everybody, fans who are supporting throughout. For me, I enjoyed every bit of it, and I'm sure tomorrow is going to be a great day. Thank you. Thank
May I request both the gentlemen to take the cover off? Now both of you can pose with that trophy. While you're taking pictures, thank you all for coming here once again, and we've got some coffee and cookies, so please have a cup of coffee with us and let us know if you have any queries. We'll be happy to answer. Thank you.
Captain.
So a punch to each other. Take one of those out against each other. Smile, Ashad.
He's smiling, but he doesn't look like he's smiling. He needs some rest now, I guess. Sleep. Enough cricket. All right, thank you.